Well, I came on the show today to find out if Latasha is my half-sister. I never met her. This is the first time I'm gonna be able to meet her. In 2019, when Latasha came back into my life, she told me she took a DNA online test, and it came out possibly that my father might be her father too. It was a big shock to me when she said it, because I didn't think it was gonna be a girl. Well, my father had told me that I might have half brothers out there. Never knew it was gonna be a half sister till Latasha came along. My father passed away last year in July. I'm still getting over him being gone. And then to find out that I might have a half sister, his legacy still living on, walking the earth with me, is gonna be a blessing. He was a good man to me. I'm named right after him. Fished all the time with me, took me places. My father used to minister. When he get done, he'd sing with his groups. I used to go around with him to hear him. In a way, yes, I do. I miss my father. I wish he was here still to get to know if this woman is my half-sister. I wish I just had more time with him. And she could have some time with me, actually get to know him like I knew him. I'm like him. He'd open up his arms to her regardless. My other family members might not want to welcome her in, but I'm going to welcome her in because I feel like she might be my sister. I kind of think she is just by how she look. Me and her have the same color eyes. She bright skinned and she goofy just like me. So, yeah. The DNA test come back saying she's not my sister. She's still gonna be a part of my life because I feel like we made a bond from 2019 to now.
That's Eugene on the tape. How does it make you feel that that possibly could be your brother?
I'm really excited. I really hope that he is, you know, even if he's not. I look forward to even gaining a future with him and getting to know him and learn more.
Well, if he's not your brother, maybe you could date him.
No. No.
No, I'm only being a wise ass. But this would be your first time meeting him.
Yes, actually it is.
Yeah.
It's our first time.
Why haven't the two of you met before?
We stay in different states, just timing.
Yeah.
You know, just getting to know him better. Because, I mean, he's a total stranger to me after all these years. So just getting to know him, and we've been planning it. So.
Okay. So a few years ago, you took a genealogy test.
Yes.
First of all, why did you take one?
I just wanted to get to know my roots, my background, you know, ethnicity, where I come from, why my eyes is color, different things in general like that.
And it tells you all that, huh?
It does. It breaks it down for you.
Well, maybe I should do one of those. What did you find out?
Well, I found out a lot about my family. I also found out that the man that raised me all my life is not my biological father.
Did you think he was?
I did. It was like little things every now and then, but for the most part, he raised me. He didn't treat me any differently.
Right. So I'm saying that has to be a huge shock in itself.
It was. It'd
be like if somebody said, well, your dad wasn't really your dad. I'd be like, what the hell are you talking about?
It was shocking.
Yeah. What did you do? Like, did you say, hey, Mom, what the hell, you know?
Well, actually, my mom passed in '02.
Oh, okay.
So I really
So she took the secret to her grave.
She took it to her grave. I mean, she's came to me in dreams and asked for apologies. And
oh, really?
She has. She told me she was sorry.
And what do you say back to her?
I love her. You know, that's my mom.
Yeah.
She did a great job raising us. I have a stepfather, so it was kind of like more or less she did her best, you know, as being a mom myself.
Oh, then did you get in contact with Eugene and his father?
When I first was on there, I found a relative. And once I found them, they told me a little bit about, oh, well, maybe on Facebook you can reach out. And then she basically got the word out, and Eugene reached to me, and I was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, and Dad's not doing too well, so you might want to see him. So I decided to take a trip to go meet Eugene Sr. So I went to go visit him and get to know him.
And what was that like?
It was a little weird because the man I grew up with all my life was my father. So just getting to know and open up to this guy that's actually sick, and they don't know how long he have, and I don't know too much about him. It was a little bit
But
off.
he passed away, right?
He did pass away.
Oh. Do you think with more time you could have had a father-daughter relationship with him?
Yes, I definitely do.
And how would you describe your relationship with Eugene Jr.?
Like he said, we got the same kind of personalities. He's very down to earth, very opening. He came to me like, hey, you my sister, we family no matter what, you know. Yeah. And I really enjoyed, you know, talking to him. He let me know different things.
Said you're goofy.
Yeah, we actually under the same sign, so he's actually born a Sagittarius.
What month is that?
That's he's in November. He's the end of November. I'm the beginning of December.
Oh, okay.
So we actually just turned the same age.
And how often do the two of you talk?
Spontaneously, you know, the holidays, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, stuff like that.
How about some of his relatives say, no way, you're his sister?
Well, I mean, everybody have their own opinion. That's why I'm here, you know, to close that chapter, stop all the naysayers and all the different things about what could and couldn't be. You know, I just want to get closure with this.
Kind
of. You know, she somehow gets in contact with you and your father, and, you know, at some point you had to be like, hey, Dad, what's going on here?
Yeah, somewhat, I was, but he really ain't really talk about it like that much. That it might be a girl. He always said it was a boy.
Right. He thought he had another son out there.
Yes, yes.
Well, you guys came here today, and you found each other, and you wanted to know if you are brother and sister. And so we gave you a DNA test, and that test reveals that Latasha and Eugene, you are brother and sister.
Wow.
I mean, it's still so crazy to me. You know, that like you would be at this age and discover that you have a sibling that you're 40 years old and you never met.
Never.
You got a lifetime.
Man, we got years to come.
Yeah, you have a lifetime of memories to catch up on and share, and
yeah.
a whole new side of the family that you get to meet on both parts.
Man. Yes.
What's that? Oh, you both are married?
Yes.
Oh, so I should have made that joke about dating. But your spouses are, why don't you have your spouses join us up on stage? And your name is?
Chantel.
Chantel. So your husband, you know, a woman reaches out to him and says, hey, by the way, I might be your sister. And your husband tells you, what was your thought on that?
I wanted him to hurry up and find out because he kept trying to reach out to her. They kept talking. So I was, right now I'm just happy that they finally found out.
Yeah.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Eugene Sr. passed away, but you could have ended up with two father-in-laws.
That's true.
And what about your wife? She says, hey, I find out that my dad is really not my dad, and that, you know, I have this whole side of the family. I met this guy.
Right.
He might be my brother. What did you think?
I didn't think too much of it. I knew it was difficult for her when she found out.
Yeah.
So, you know, she started this search, so I'm glad she has some closure now.
Yeah. Well, like I said, when you grow up with your siblings, you know, you're going through everything together, and, you know, you have all these memories. You have to share so much to catch each other up on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then there's, you know, there's people on her side family you got to meet, and there's, you know, so you got a lot of work cut out for you.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
well, I'm very happy for you.
Yes,
Thanks for
thank
coming
you so
on.
much.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too. Do you want to tell your story on the Steve Wilkos Show? Visit the link in the description to get my help.